In the last few days, some major prop firms had to stop the operation. It all probably started back in September with my Forex Fund case, but let's focus on what's happening now. TrueForexFunds has to completely freeze the operations because MetaQuotes did not like their equity synchronizer they were using from a third party. They said they have been using it for a while and just out of nonsense reasons they stopped liking it, and so they're looking for some kind of solutions. I do think they will come back because worst case scenario, they can just use another platform or stop using that third-party tool. But I do think they will come back. It's nowhere near close my Forex Fund case. Then there is Funded Engineer, a relatively new company based in UAE, which for some reasons went in trouble with a white label tech provider, FPFX. Rumors are that Funded Engineer wanted to get their own technology and get away from FPFX because they wanted bigger margins of profit. When you're using a white label provider, they will take a pretty big part of your revenue, not even net income. So the owner wanted more profit. So the owner opened a new prop firm called Formed Funding, I believe, where they have their own in-house technology, and FPFX, as a way to retaliate, they stopped offering their services to Funded Engineer. And as a result, Funded Engineer had to stop the operations, as they can't even have the previous balance or the payout. So that's a pretty weird and bad situation for Funded Engineer. But anyway, the owner said they will restore all the challenges back to the initial balance, even if you were in drawdown for phase 1 and phase 2. And if you had if you have a live account, they said they would restore it also to the initial balance and add a 1% max drawdown. Now, I'm really curious to see if they would actually do that, because I have an account with them, a live account in drawdown. So let's see if they will do that. And lastly, there is another prop firm who got into trouble, and that is Funding Pips, a relatively new company, but relatively big. I think they're paying 4 or 5 millions in payouts every single month. They also had to stop the operations because Black Bull, the broker they're using, has to shut them down, as by own words, because MetaQuotes forced them. This is all on Twitter by someone who says to be working with Black Bull. I don't know. What do I know is that Funding Pips today didn't work. Now, I don't have any account with Funding Pips, so this is not from my experience, but that's what's going on Twitter. I don't have any account with them because even though they're based on UAE and I'm in Dubai, they do not accept clients from Dubai. I don't know why. I think it might be because of mainland to free zones regulations. And some say it's because they don't want to pay VAT. I don't know this stuff, but they do say they want to try to get UAE clients and residents as well. So I hope so that I can try them. So are the prop firms still worth trading with, or they are too risky at the moment? I am a funded trader currently with 1.4 million in allocation. I started my journey with prop firms in 2022. I started with my Forex funds. I went from 0 to 64,000 in payouts and maximum allocation in the first year. I shared all my payouts on YouTube. Recently I joined Twitter, so if you want to follow me there, I will post and share a little bit more of behind the scenes of my journey, or my payouts, my allocation, and some advice. Anyway, back in September of last year, I lost my full allocation with my Forex funds. I had 720,000 in allocation because I had scaled up accounts. I had $10,000 in pending payout, which was due in a few days, and I lost all of it overnight. And it doesn't feel good to lose that much allocation, which you worked for many months to get. So with that being said, I know the pain of trusting a prop firm who then goes under and you lose everything you worked for. With the current events, I still think it's worth to trade the prop firms, but you need to be smart with it. I do believe prop firms will overcome these issues. After all they need to do is to either get rid of US traders or to choose a different platform from MetaQuotes. The two major candidates are DXTrade or CTrader. Now, CTrader, I heard it's kind of expensive for prop firms to run, so probably they will opt for DXTrade, so expect this change. Some of them will just ban US traders and keep trading with MetaQuotes. However, I think that during this transition, all the prop firms that have active US clients will also get banned. So that's a decision up to the owners of the prop firms. Anyway guys, I hope this brought you a little bit more clarity and peace of mind. I will continue my journey again on YouTube and on Twitter. So anyway guys, this is it for this video. I hope you got a little bit more insight into the whole situation. I don't think this is a major cause. I think they can overcome it. So as you can see, the prop firm space changed a lot in the last year. There are some big prop firms who years ago were no names, like Funding Engineer and Funding Pips. MyFunded FX, they basically were non-existent. So this is a very fast pacing space and you need to keep updated with anything that's happening. You need to choose the right prop firms, you need to choose the right approach. So yeah, that's it guys, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.